July 24th, 2016. Facebook started a new thing for brands to create frames for fans. It's a bit of a tongue twister. I am so relieved that the Wildlife Waystation was spared last night. I posted this to Facebook and boosted it with $500 on ad budget. Wildlife Waystation was nearly surrounded by the SandFire last night that came within 1/2 mile of their 400 lions, tigers, chimps, bears, and other wild animals. Huge shout out to Bobbi Brink for heading out to help them, along with everyone else in the community who offered space, trailers, and muscle. During the night, the wind shifted, moving the fires away from the waystation, and at last report, the sanctuary is safe. This was a gut-wrenching couple of days for those who have rescued wild animals from being used as pets and pay-to-play props. There shouldn't be a need for places like Big Cat Rescue or Wildlife Waystation, where huge populations of captive-bred wild animals can be in peril from natural disasters. We can keep tragedies like these from happening by stopping the problem at its root. End private possession of big cats. Take action now at bigcatact.com by sending the easy email to your lawyers and to your lawmakers and calling them. You'll get their number when you enter your zip code. And you can ask USDA to stop cub handling with all species and ages of wild cats at tigerrescue.com. This fire could have burned hundreds of caged animals alive last night. They were spared, but it is a scenario that is likely to repeat if we don't stop breeding and discarding wild cats as photo and pay-to-play props. I am grateful that we can afford the tools we need. Yesterday, the iMac in the kitten cabana seemed to have bit the dust, so I ordered a new iMac for Afton to use on building videos. This is so weird. Just this morning, Afton called me about something. I actually contacted her for a code that was being sent to her email address, and she showed me a screenshot of her iMac, and it's got this big nasty line down through it that she said was just fine. And I'm like, no, we need to get you a new one, but the new ones should be coming out in 2022. And here it's talking about this was something that apparently we ordered in 2016 for her, so it was older than we thought. And at that time, she had the oldest machine, I'm going back to the reading here, which was a 2012. So the boost in power will really boost her productivity. I'm listening to a podcast about building totally sustainable housing from natural materials that includes ways to harness solar power and turn dung into fuel, and has built-in hydroponic gardens that are fertilized from the tilapia fish pools. Each unit will be 700 square feet and about $35,000. I am thankful that I have access to such great thinkers and the ability to make the most of them. I'd really love to buy Fox Valley pet formulas, but that's not my wheelhouse. So I sent this to Steve Waters, who created the LittleCatsHelpingBigCats.com initiative selling cat treats with our branding. If I were in your line of work, I'd try to buy FoxValleyNutrition.com, and then I went further out to the URL for their milk replacers. They make the best milk replacers we've ever found, but no one has ever heard of them, and they are killing themselves by not offering any sort of online purchase by credit card. Their website says they will take a credit card, but they don't, from what Jamie tells me. They take orders by email or phone. Then you don't hear from them forever. You call them or email them, and they tell you they forgot to send out your order, and it will arrive eventually if you keep hounding them. Then they send it with a bill that they are hoping the customer will pay, but many of their clients are poor rehabbers who might forget to send the money just by justifying that Fox Valley forgot to send their orders in time to save a life. It's just run so poorly, and yet it's an outstanding product that foster parents of kittens and rehabbers rave over. If it were done right, I think it would be an amazing source of income. If they don't want to sell, then maybe you could figure out the magic in their formula and offer an alternative that people could actually purchase in a timely manner. And mind you, this was from 2016. So we still use their product, and I think they have gotten better at being able to deliver it and take orders online. I don't know that for sure. You'd have to check and see, but it really is a good product. If you enjoyed these video blogs of my diary, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.